Hello, everyone. It's Barbara, and welcome to Pick a Stack Wednesday. We are not starting off with our golden singing bell today. We are starting off with this crystal singing bowl. This is a high heart singing bowl. And to me, it just feels amazing. And I wanted to share it with you. So this helps open our heart, balance it, fill it with love, compassion, forgiveness. Because that is what's going to change our world for the better. A little bit about Pick a Stack Wednesday. If you are new to Pick a Stack Wednesday, what we do here is you think of an idea, an issue, or a question that can pertain to you, your loved one, your family, your community, the whole world. And then you can choose a stack, which is hidden under one of these boxes. This is stack 1, stack 2, and stack 3. And you can choose 1 stack, 2 stacks, or all 3 stacks. And I highly encourage you to listen to all 3 stacks because there might be something in stack number 3's reading that pertains to your question or something else in your life. And a lot of times there's a theme between all 3 stacks. Now, I don't know what is in each stack. My spirit guides choose them. I do know that each stack contains 1 crystal, 2 tarot cards from 2 different decks, and 1 oracle card. And each stack tells a story. Just like the background here tells a story. I am honoring my son because we just had his 3-year anniversary of him leaving this world and leveling up to 5D. His favorite color is blue. All right, so let's get started. If you chose stack number 1, your stone is ametrine. Ametrine. Ametrine is a combination of amethyst and citrine. So it has the properties of both of those crystals. It is really good for someone that has a lifelong illness. Really good for healing in that. Can bring insight into the causes of it. It helps clear stress and tension from the mind and help you focus in meditation. Helps open the third eye. It promotes healing and divination and can help release blockages as well. Now, amethyst is a master healer. So, and citrine is also a healer, but is also good for prosperity. So this is a really good crystal to keep with you if you aren't feeling well. Even if you're just feeling sad, this is a really good crystal. Okay? Love the quartz family. Your first card is from the Celtic Dragon tarot deck. My son loves dragons, and when he's in 5D, he gets to play with dragons. Lucky guy. And so he chose the Celtic Dragon deck as one of our decks today. And the first card is the Page of Wands. Now, the page is a messenger. And what's really interesting for me about this is this young lady is wearing blue, and there's a blue dragon, and that's my son's colors. So it kind of it hits home for me. But also, if you look at this dragon, look at its wings. Its wings are made out of stars. This is a very ethereal dragon, even though this is the Page of Fire. In this representation of the Page of Fire, the fire is the stars. I love that. The stars are bright balls of fire. And so what this might mean for you is there's a message from the higher realms that's coming in. Here's our messenger. She's coming in from the stars, and she's bringing us a message. So this is a divine message. This is a message from the stars. Maybe you want to go outside and look up at the stars and talk to the stars and ask them if they have a message for you. But there is something coming, and just know that it is divine. Okay, hang on one second. Oh. All right, your next card is from, which deck is this? Tarot Grand Lux. I already forgot. And interestingly, it's the Sun card. Now, I have to laugh because, you know, for me, I'm honoring my sun, S-O-N, and here is the Sun card, S-U-N. I can't make this up. I did not pick the cards. So this is a major arcana. This is card number 19. A lot of readers will say this is the happiest card in the deck. This is like, you've made it. Whatever is coming your way is going to be so incredibly good. You know, you're going to get the message, and then it's like, la, golden rays of sunshine, like happily ever after kind of thing. So, and it's interesting because of these two blue. Boy, I'm not really sure. It kind of looks like, is it Hathor, Isis? I'm not really sure, but they're blue and gold. Here's blue and gold. So interesting because I don't pick these decks. But this is the message coming in. It's divine, and there is something about the sun, or for me, my sun, and it's happy. So whatever news that's coming in for you, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. This is all my dreams come true. Let's just put it out there that that's what's going to happen, and it's going to happen soon. Okay? Because once you get the message, it's up to you to accept it, to receive it, or to go, yeah, that's not for me. If you say it's not for me and this amazing thing is going to happen, you're literally pushing it away. Don't push your gifts away. And then we get, oh my goodness, we get from the secret language of light, we get card number 11, which is a master number, and it's called remembrance. Remembrance. We're going to put that, will that sit right there? Yeah, there we go. 11, remembrance. Let's see what the book says about that. Recall your soul truth. You are ready to live your life from the wisdom of your heart. You may have been citing 1111 as a reflection of this. If not, you can expect to be receiving this sign soon. Honestly, I don't know anybody who hasn't seen 1111 because so many people come into my shop and talk about it. You may see this on a clock, a phone number, a receipt, in a dream. I see it as addresses sometimes. With this wisdom, fresh and innovative ideas will flow into your mind as new ways to live your life. No one else has to change their ways. Only you. Live from your heart, be an inspiration, and discover a new world. Some call 1111 an awakening code. You must have awoken on some level to receive it. It is a sign that you are much more than you think you are. Boy, is that the truth. 1111 has many different explanations because we are all asking different questions. There is no right or wrong meaning, but at the heart of 1111 is a loving, intelligent energy that will always encourage you towards your soul, where you will remember the truth of you. That is so cool. Remember the truth of you. So you're going to get some kind of a message. It's a fiery divine message. It's going to make you very happy, and it's going to help you remember who you are. Meditation is so important these days. It really can help you answer questions that you have, those deep down questions, or, get a healing. I worked with somebody yesterday that it was very rewarding for me because I got to help them, but I got to give her lots of answers that she couldn't ask other people. And so, I like to consider my shop a safe zone. It's a sanctuary, so you can ask those questions where, in other places or even family would say, yeah, you're crazy. I don't think you're crazy, so I encourage people to ask questions. All right, that is stack number 1. You got really good things coming. Let's see what holds for stack number 2. So your stone, and I'm putting quotation marks around the word stone because this is man-made, but it's rainbow titanium bismuth. This is man-made in a laboratory, but it is fabulous. And this can help relieve feelings of emotional and spiritual isolation. And I think that the reason my guides picked this one today is because a lot of people are feeling isolated, alone, or lost. I mean, I've had so many people come in the last 3 weeks. Actually, before that, but a lot more in the last 3 weeks, saying, I feel so lost. What do I do? We feel lost because the old ways are leaving us. The old things we used to love, we don't love anymore. The old hobbies that we used to have, we don't enjoy as much anymore. And so we're in this in-between state, and we're like, I don't know how to be happy right now. I don't know how to feel joy. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. It's because we're supposed to just chill, just relax. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to work on a mission necessarily. Not everybody. I mean, there's a few people that do. But right now, it's just enjoy. Today's Wednesday. Enjoy the heck out of today. That doesn't take effort. Right now, it's just no effort, just be. That helps us find that oneness, that serenity. And instead of connecting to 3D people, connect to higher realms, connect to your ancestors, your spirit guides and guardians, angels, archangels that work with the light, Jesus, Mary, Mother Mary, whoever resonates with you, God, Creator, Source, Spirit. Connect that way. That's so funny because the light overhead just flickered and then went out right as I was saying that. Okay, guys, I know you're with me. Thank you. This bismuth is useful when experiencing change. It can help provide calmness, vitality, and a sense of order. It's also good for travel. So, taking it with you on a trip will help you find joy in that trip. And it can also stimulate group and relationship cohesiveness. So if you're traveling with a group, you're going camping, or you're going on vacation, wrap one of these up carefully. We don't want it to break. But it will enhance the positive feelings between you and the others in the group and help you find some joy in your travels. Okay? So that is your stone. It's also really pretty because, it's got the whole rainbow thing going on. Can't beat that. Your first card is from the Celtic Dragon Tarot deck, and it's the Moon card. Now, isn't that interesting? In the first stack, we had the Sun card. Now, in stack 2, we have the Moon. And a lot of decks will show the Moon card with 2 dogs, and they're chained, and there's 2 pillars. We don't have that in this deck. This is the Celtic Dragon deck. So we have the Moon Dragon. And the moon is full behind this dragon. And, to me, I see this dragon howling at the moon, celebrating the moon. This is all about, it can be our shadow side or whatever you want to call it. But this is that bringing up that moon side of us and that wild side, and just, let it rip. Howl at the moon. I mean, I've gone outside. I live in town, and I have gone outside when the moon is full, and I just howl at it in my yard. I know my neighbors already think I'm crazy, so I'm cool with it. But this is bring out your wild side. Bring it out. Have fun. Do something that is outside of your normal thing. And for our beautiful friend Rosie, we have some swords. This is this is from the Tarot Grand Luxe, and we have the Four of Swords. Now, what's interesting about this version of the Four of Swords is you've got a knight lying here, the knight with the one sword. You've got these other three swords here, but then you've got this, it's like here's the person's soul that has left the body, okay? So it's, to me, it's right up there with my son leaving this world. Here's the physical body that is heavy, it's limited in what it can do, and see how it's just very metallic? But the soul comes out, and look at, of course, it's blue and purple and kind of a coppery color, and it's like your time is not done. It's just this chapter's done, and we're going to go on to something more fabulous. And here's this wild side card. So it's like, put down your limitations, because we limit ourselves, and that is not why we're here. We are not here to be limited. We are not here to be burdened with all this heaviness. We are here to realize who we are, how powerful we are, and that we can do things in higher dimensions, even though we're here in this physical body. Let go of that wild side. Go do something just wild and crazy and fun. Not necessarily illegal, okay? I'm not telling you that, but something fun. If you've always wanted to go on a hot air balloon ride, go on one. What's stopping you? So this is, release that wild side, baby. Stop limiting yourself. All right, your third card is from the Secret Language of Light, and it is Soul Tree. Card number 21. Now, just taking a look at this, we've got wings. We've got this tree that's, I think that's the whole planet, and this tree with these golden rays coming out of the central sun going, la, we're going to light up everything. But let's see what the book says about card number 21. 21 adds up to 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 is a divine number. Think of the Holy Trinity. Trees are filled with wisdom. You are becoming more connected to nature, or we should be anyway. Trees are great holders of wisdom and knowledge. Next time you are near a tree, try asking it what it would like you to know, and listen with an open heart for an inspired response. Now, I have talked to trees for quite a while. I hug trees. I do Reiki on trees. I send trees healing all the time. The trees in my neighborhood know that I will do healings on them, and they let me know when they need it as well. And sometimes they'll ask for healing on other plants or even the birds or the land, which is really cool. But trees have a spirit that is associated with them. And we need to remember that they're just like, our dogs and cats and horses. There's a spirit there, and who knows, maybe you have been a tree in another life. So the same life force that animates you also flows through trees. We are all in this together. Now imagine that trees are physical manifestations of angels. Their divine essence flows deep into trees, as angels are far-reaching in their ability to help, care, and create. Trees, like angels, see and feel without judgment, always emitting an eternal stream of love. Allow angelic tree energy to flow through you, sending roots deep into the ground, forming a solid foundation that enables you to reach higher and deeper into the light and soul of you. From this vantage point, you can sculpt your ideas and dreams to be planted upon the earth for you to enjoy through your physical senses. That is really cool. So what they're saying is, here's the angel wings. Just imagine that tree has angel energy. That's a really good way to look at that. And trees, you know, that saying as above, so below just popped into my head. Trees are exactly that. As above, there's a trunk and branches and leaves. And so below, you've got roots. And if you just turn the tree upside down, it would be exactly the same thing. It's just half of it's above the horizon line and half of it's below. So, work with some trees. Can't go wrong working with the trees. Trees take away physical pollution, and they can also take away spiritual pollution. I've talked to many trees and asked them to take demons, spiritual attachments, traumas, and the trees take it in and they transmute that into something positive. They send it down into Mother Earth. Now, I always ask them first. I'm not just going to put it into a tree because, you know, I wouldn't do that to a person. Why would I do it to a tree, right? Okay, that was stack number 2. Let's see what stack number 3 holds. My little dragon friend is hiding back here. I don't know, can you see the dragon? You can't. Little dragon. This one's amethyst and copper. It's watching over stack number 3. There we go. So if you chose stack number 3, your stone is actually a piece of a meteor, and this is tektite. This is Tibetan tektite. So this tektite fell in what is now Tibet. So for those people out there who are big on moldavite supplies are very, very expensive these days. We all need to remember that moldavite is just one kind of a meteor that fell to Earth. There are many, many, many meteors that have fallen to Earth. We've got meteor from Sweden, Russia, Czechoslovakia, Tibet, Mexico. I mean, all over the place. And so don't forget about these other kinds of tektites. Indonesia has a meteor that's actually in the water. So these bring in cosmic energy. If you are grounded to the earth, do not try to work with these. It's not going to resonate with you. If you are not grounded to the earth, you're grounded to the cosmos, like I am, this is an excellent stone for you to work with. If you're grounded to the earth, don't force this on yourself, okay? It will make you feel kind of sick. And that is not supposed to be what we're doing here. We're not supposed to carry a crystal because it makes us sick. I have a whole bunch of clients and customers that they can't even touch this stuff. And that's cool. That just means it wasn't for you. Probably tree agate is good for you. The jaspers. But this is really good for people that are resonating with the cosmos. So, the lights just blinked over my head again. That's funny because it's not a blinky light. The Chinese used to call this the ink stone of the thunder god. This can help increase your telepathy and psychic sensitivity. It can aid in astral travel. Open and clear lower chakras, assist you in increasing your knowledge and wisdom, which is extraterrestrial in origins. It can also help balance male and female energies. So I highly recommend some form of tektite, which is meteorite, for cosmic-minded people. Okay, if you're trying to meditate, this is a really good stone to help you get there. But if you are tied to the earth, connected to the earth, please use something that came from the earth. It's going to suit you much better. Your first card. I have to laugh. The light is blinking again. The first card is from the Celtic Dragon deck, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. Again, it's a blue dragon. This deck has dragons of all colors, and apparently my son wants us to have blue dragons because that's his favorite. So this is like the parent dragon with the baby dragons. There's seven little baby dragons, and then the parent could be male or female. It doesn't matter. But Pentacles is earth. I was just talking about earth versus cosmos. Here we have it's a very earthy dragon. And I want you to look at all the baby dragons. These baby dragons are so comfortable and content and secure. This is all about being grounded. Having having the root chakra be open and activated and balanced, and having that feeling of security and comfort, like I'm home, I'm well taken care of, I got this. This is what this card evokes for me right now. We have everything we need. There's love and compassion. There's security and safety. So, one of the things that I've been teaching lately is with the veterans is some people are like turtles and they have their home wherever they go and they feel safe and secure. And other people don't. And they're the ones that are looking for that home. And either they have it or they're looking for it. And a lot of the veterans are looking for it. And we need to realize that home is where we are. It's what we make of it. It's not anything external to ourselves. We have it inside of us. And so that's part of the message here, that it doesn't matter if they're in a cave or they're out in the forest or they're near a lake. This is home right here. This is the balanced root chakra. It's being grounded where you are. Okay. Your next card, excuse me, is from the Tarot Grand Luxe. And I love this card. This is the Six of Cups. This is the Six of Water. So we've got earth here, and now we've got water. And this is like all those little joys. This isn't the Ten of Cups, which is kind of the happily ever after card. This is the Six of Cups. We're on our way, but this is all about loving where you are. I love that it's not just a beautiful landscape, and it's not just the birds in the background. It's not just the little girl on the swing. It's these little toys in here, those little things in life that make you happy. Here we have the peaceful, secure home environment. And here we have all those little things that make us happy and make us feel joyful. The love of that favorite bunny rabbit. You might have that rabbit still, or you might not, but you have the memory of it in your head. And the physical thing isn't what's important. It's the memory that you have. So this is all about gratitude and just finding peace in where you are and being grateful for all the things you have. And then we're adding to that a card from the Oracle deck, the Secret Language of Light, and it's the Sensitivity card. We got the Flower of Life with a rose in front of it. It's card number 15, Sensitivity. 1 + 5 is 6. 6 goes right along with that Six of Cups. Let's see what the book says. Heightened intuition and compassion. You are becoming more sensitive to the energy and vibrations that precede all physical creation. We can all sense these energies, but our rational minds often override our feelings. Oh my gosh, so many people override this stuff because of fear. Sense beyond what you see with your eyes and hear in your mind. Trust your heart will bring together the most up-to-date information through your senses. When we are open to sensing and feeling love, it also means we are open to sensing and feeling fear. This clarifies the importance of actively choosing where you place your gaze and focus your energy. Don't let old stories determine what you will think and feel. There is no hiding behind words. Feeling sorry for another or situation does not help them or you. You know, that goes right in with my son's leaving. So many times people would say, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel bad for you, whatever." And I could be having a great day, and them saying that and putting their sorrow on me brought my frequency down. And then I have to work harder to bring my frequency back up. Because I allowed it to happen. But we have to stop letting the past color our present. If something happened in the past, it happened in the past. I'm moving forward. I'm not going back. So we need to just take what's going on today and rejoice in that. Again, we have all this beauty and majesty and comfort and security and all those things that make us feel like we're at home right now where we are today. And that's where we need to be, is right now today. So you came here to create reality, not to accept it. I'm going to say that again. You came here to create reality, not to just accept it. You attract what you are, not what you think or what you say, but what you feel. Celebrate your sensitivity, because without it, you may not realize you have a choice. So what do you want to bring into life? You attract what you feel. If you feel sad, if you feel like you're a victim, that's what you're going to attract. If you feel like, I got this, all good things are coming to me because I deserve them and I'm worthy, then that's what you're going to attract. Okay? What's in your heart? You can only have one thing. It's either love or fear, baby. I'd pick love, but that's just me. And if you pick love and you have your root chakra open, balanced, activated in your home where you are, and you're grateful for everything you have, you're just going to attract more. Cool. Okay, let's do that. So that was stack number 3. Let's finish off with some high heart chakra singing bowl. And now that your heart is open, be ready to receive, because I am sending everyone listening blessings of love, light, peace, joy, happiness, success, divine health, and all good things, because you are worthy and you do deserve them all. I love you. You have a beautiful, blessed day, my amazing soul family. Thank you for watching.